So, this is a hard word for me to release, but I believe the Lord is requiring me to release it. So, as I was doing some Bible study in the book of Job, chapter 18, verse 5 and 6 stuck out to me. Verse 5 says, "The light of the wicked indeed goes out, and the flame of his fire does not shine." Verse 6, "The light is dark in his tent, and his lamp beside him is put out." And so, as I was reading that, the Lord just started downloading stuff to me. And so, what the Lord said, there is a shift among us, and I am going to begin exposing who is from me and who is not from me. A lot of people have been using my name to make money off of people, yet the things they do behind closed doors is not of me. My word says in Luke 12:2-3, everything that is hidden will be shown, and everything that is secret will be made known. What you have said in the dark will be heard in the light, and what you have whispered in an inner room will be shouted from the housetops. Then the Lord said, their light is not shining before men, their darkness is being exposed. No amount of good works you do for the community will allow God to unsee what you have done in the dark and hidden places. We must remember that no man is above approach, and that apostles, pastors, prophets, evangelists, and teachers are merely humans in a fallen and sinful world. One day you can be up, and the next day you can be down. I'm not going to speak on anybody, but what I will say is that no amount of human honor that we give to certain pastors, apostles, evangelists, teachers, or prophets, no amount of honor can undo what they have done in their secret place. God reminded me of this situation that I was in when I was growing up in this small family church, and there was a scandal with our pastor, and our pastor had been caught with a prostitute. And though it was hard for us to believe it, the person that caught him was a credible person. And so because we honored him and because we loved him, what he did was still wrong. What he did was still wrong. And now after that, he did sit down. As a matter of fact, the church was no longer in existence because everybody left. The pastor sat down and everybody left the church. And so what we have to understand is pastors are human. Pastors fall short of the glory of God. We all fall short of the glory of God, and none of us are above reproach. And so I just wanted to say that there is a shift that is among us, and the Lord is going to start revealing and exposing who are the sent ones and who called themselves. God is going to begin exposing who he has called versus the people that have called themselves. In this hour, it is very important of the people you are taking in as a part of your diet. In this season, in this time, it is very important for you to keep your eyes open and your ears open. Watch who you are ingesting during this time of your life. Discernment is key in this hour. I cannot stress that enough. Discernment, discernment, discernment is key in this hour. In the book of Matthew, it says the very elect would be fooled. Ask God to increase your discernment each and every day. If it sounds wrong, if the doctrine sounds off, if the doctrine sounds like unsound, stop watching those people. Stop following their platforms. A lot of these people have literally, some of them have literally sold themselves to the devil. Some of them have just been mixing with the world too much and they have lost their way. And some of them have just fallen for a season and they're taking a break and rebuilding themselves in the things of God before they're putting themselves back out there. Be careful who you are watching at this time in your life. Okay? Until next time, that's it. Deuces, and I'm out.